She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
Start polygel set. Right now I've already buffed my nails. I'm dehydrating them, putting the extra strength bonder on it, the pH bonder. And later on I'm gonna end up using the stick and peel adhesive. That's more bonder. I use like one UV ray bonder. That right there is the base coat. And I use 2 different primers and 1 dehydrator. And I think the mistake I end up making in this is that I used the Young Nail bonder. This is the kit right here. The glow in the dark kit. File instructions, what it can do, what you may be able to do. Those are the molds, which have a very deep arch in them. Those are the other, make it yourself molds, and those were some stones. It came with a spatula and brush set, and some glitter, and some confetti glitter. I end up not using those. It's the top coat and the base coat. For the slip solution, I'm going to use alcohol as well. That's how this one looks. And they're a zodiac sign. They didn't have Capricorn though. My favorite out of the ones was the green, the yellow, and the pink. The blue was, I don't know, it was a little too pastel for me. But this right here is the peel and stick stuff, where you're supposed to be able to make a set on top of your nails and peel it. I put 2 coats of this stuff, and as you will see later on, it still didn't come out that good. But here we go. I'm attempting to do this with this form that comes with it. I normally like to use plastic nails to do this because my bed is kind of flat. But trying to do the cleanup with the alcohol. Sorry if I keep getting out of frame. Trying to pat it to where it makes a good shaped nail. And I was struggling with this, y'all. I'm not going to be doing this no time soon. I cannot use the forms that come with the kits. I have to use a shaped nail that I like, and it has to be plastic instead of, let me cut myself off. Right there, it was a shallow part. So I went in and put it on top to fix it, to thicken it up. As you can see straight down to my nail bed. But even though I'm supposed to be showing this kit, this is the only nail I did with this. I did the rest of it with my Prey stuff. And that's what I was trying to say. The nails that come with the Prey, I didn't use that because I know that it'll because it's gel itself. So I just used the plastic nails to mold some of the colors. But this will be the only one that I use their mold with. The rest that I'm going to do, the other way. Child, I tried. That nail looked nasty. And I wore that nail for 2 weeks because I was too busy to take it off. But as you can see, they got like Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, those different signs. They don't have all of them, of course, but here I am putting the second coat of that on. Now that one nail that you see, I did that with a Prey. The bonder, the gel. That's a nail I just showed y'all in my last video. I'm just talking about how I could put that on if I wanted to, but I'm not. But see that nail there? That's clear. I use the Apres Builder Gel and put it on. Now I'm going to use a full form for that with the polish. I'm scuffing up the inside so it'll stick a little better. Clearing that out. And see, now you see me using the green Scorpio. And I'm going to fix that. I'm going to mold it down with the alcohol to take the full shape of the nail. So I'm basically using like the Lazy Girl method from Femi Beauty. Cleaning up, trying to make it look sure. See that clear pinky? I went in with the same colors that I use out of the package. I used gel polish to cover up the other hand, alternating colors. You'll see. Smoothing that down to make everything nice. See, the purple look decent. I like that purple. I like that green. The blue was just too light. I'm buffing everything out because I'm going to start putting the polish on some that match the poly gel that I chose. And I'm going to do minimal things as possible because I know I'm only putting these on to play around with the set and not for like long-term use. That's why I attempted to use the stick and peel stuff. What is that? That's base coat. Yeah, I'm base coating it up. So all the nails are the same shape, size, other than the one that I did and shaped into a short stiletto. I see this is the corresponding gel polish. I'm gonna try to use as minimal amount of stones. I'm gonna try to use as minimal amount of designs, period, because I want this set is more about the glow in the dark itself. I'm putting the pink on. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Beetle nail polishes. Now I'm just gonna do like 4 stones, you know, from biggest to little. Down the middle finger. Because me myself, I have noticed that when I got nail sets on, because I blinked out all my nails. Normally that's what I do, and I'm trying to stop doing that. But I've noticed that my middle finger and my thumb, or like my ring finger and my thumb, they don't really, the stones will stay on there pretty decent. That's the star foil. So that's why I'm putting just foil on the ones other than those fingers that I mentioned, because all they're gonna do is end up popping off anyways. Because as y'all know, I'm a stylist and I can't be worried about like how my nails look. I'm trying to do people hair. I gotta be able to just like pop the nails off and get to the business. But the stars came out cute. I put stars on the same thing on each side, and then space theme things like UFOs, little astronaut men and stuff like that on the other finger on both hands. That would be my ring finger, and my pointing finger has foil. Middle and thumb has stones, and then pinky is just strictly color. I do 2 layers of each. Top coat. Let's see, my other pinky ended up being purple. I love this purple, and I'm not a purple person. But it came out real cute. I got a lot of compliments on them. But as I'm doing this voiceover right now, it done been 2 weeks, like I said, and I just took them off. These mugs was not budging, even with that sticky stuff. There I am putting the UFOs on there, 3 little UFOs. Now, a trick that I figured out by playing with foils is after I put the foil on, I stick it on, put it back under the light, cure it for like 30 seconds, and then peel it off. Because if I try to do it the other way where I just smudge it on and then peel it off, it never comes off evenly. But on that one, I put a little universe type style on it. The other one that I attempted to use their form on, I put some spider gel on it. It spread everywhere. I was like, okay, this is just so ugly. But it was late. I was not finna do this nail all over again because I knew this was something I wasn't finna hold on to. So it is what it is. I think I'm gonna put like 3 or 4 stones on that. And the stones that they give you, they glow in blue light. They blue light stones. I love them. They're very iridescent. They look like a sign almost. But I'm gonna put a 3 down on now. That's the middle finger. Now I tried to make sure the color that is on the nail, I did not put that color stone on the nail because it came with a stone the same color and alternate different sizes in every color that they have in the package. So I just did not use whatever nail color was on my finger. It was real cute. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna make a better set though. But polyforms, I just can't. I can't with them. And y'all don't pick on my rough looking hand. Everybody know I'm a tomboy. I'm not worried about my fingers looking all feminine and stuff. I'm putting top coat in the underlay so like when they're glowing or my hands turned the other way, they look all smooth and pretty. That one extra step is just adorable to me. Let that dry. Time for cuticle oil. And that cuticle oil, I got that from Etsy about 2 years ago. So don't ask me what. Like, how can you get it? But everything came out decent. You can tell which nail is not polished. Now I do have glow in the dark powder, micro powder, that I can make those neon colors turn into glow in the darks, but I want to focus mostly on that set. That's how they looking, y'all. I'm so disappointed in that finger. I didn't realize I showed these off so much. I must have been explaining something. If I'm still showing stuff, go ahead. That's how they turned out, and here they go in the dessert. They glow very good, and then with those stickers, you can see what the stickers are. It's pretty nice. That's about as good as my camera could pick up on it. But it kept getting blurry. You see the little astronaut? Alright, now this is when I took them off. That stuff held on like super glue. Like real good glue. Like it wasn't going nowhere. And it's a trick to taking them off. You try to go under the corner, lift as much as you can without hurting yourself, because it kept feeling as if I was peeling my nail bed off. So I end up getting some 90 alcohol and like drizzling it into the crack, and then it'll let it, like dissolve a little bit faster. But I just slowly pulled it back, and see how you see the sticky. So I didn't pull up none of my nail bed, but I did on one of the nails. I forgot to use that stuff on. But I know that these will be actually secure. I'm gonna try not to use as much Bondo so it won't stick too good when I'm trying to make a set that I just want to take off within a little bit of time. But yeah, it was a hustle trying to get that off of there. That's all nails off. And see, that is the one nail I forgot to put it on. And you can definitely tell the difference because I peeled up a few layers. But as you're pulling, you can't feel the difference. I physically had to see the difference. But you see that thick little piece right there? That's how thick it is. It feels just like those sticky pads that you get with the press-on set, the little see-through little pads that you get to press them on with. It's like that in liquid form. So it is very decent. I do recommend it. If y'all want me to list everything in the bottom, I will. Thank you all for watching and listening to me ramble. Please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share if you care, and remember to stay happy, stay in love with whomever, whatever it may be, and remember to make memories. The memory I made today is make sure I put that sticky stuff on every nail because it will end up showing the difference later. Bye. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, go do that like right now, right now. And remember to make memories. Bye.